Well, hello everyone, welcome to the video. New raid up right now in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 with the rewards. Well, you can see the rewards on the screen right now. Yes, for the first time in about just under 6 years, the normal color outfit, the Tapion outfit, is now back in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. It's the second time, but it's the technically first time it's been available from an online raid. Yeah, and you can get a new artwork, so we can get to 50,000 points, maybe 100,000. It just depends on how many points we can get. The raid started for me about 20 minutes ago, give or take. So I'm guessing the raid boss, which is Tapion, is going to be, well, he will be still a bit of a low level. Let me just check if it's actually a brand new raid. Okay, so it's a brand new raid because of the question mark there, because I've done every raid that's been available. So I think this was a raid added from Future Saga Chapter 1 DLC 17, meaning that they have been planning to add the Tapion outfits in for a while now. Yeah, this is the third of 5 outfits that have been available in recent weeks and months, with the following 2, if I'm going to do them, which is the yellow outfit and then the blue Tapion outfit. So yeah, we'll go over the raid a few times, get at least 50,000 points, and I shall show the build as usual. Okay, I think this actually might be the first online raid that's on the Capsule Corporation stage. Anyway, G Fuel flavor today, it is the Naruto Sage Mode flavor. Try it yourself and you can save at a bare minimum 20% off if you use my G Fuel discount code COLDCAC CAC on checkout. You'll save at least 20% off, maybe even 30%, it just depends. COLDCAC CAC on checkout. Oh yes, so it's a new raid and I'd just like to get a Z rank if I can. I'm gonna go for 5 evasives, and if I can actually, if we can actually defeat Tapion, that'll be quite good. You can see here he's got no super armor, he doesn't have any raid skill, so you can probably get away with landing final explosion, should you wish to do so. So that said, so instead of me just standing still to get the stamina back, I'm gonna go for another stamina reset, and then if we can wait till another. Oh no, don't hit me. Okay, whatever. That's going to probably take away the possibility of me getting a Z rank. I have to wait and see. That's annoying. Do you know what? Okay, not quite yet. I'm going to go max key, limit burst, final explosion. Yeah, let's try and do it. His stamina's still not. Oh, okay, maybe that's not, because I don't have final explosion on this preset. I do, however, have gigantic explosion. So, okay, so far it looks like this team knows what they're doing. They're not using attacks that you shouldn't use, like gigantic roar, spirit sword, divine lasso, etc. All that good stuff there. So I think we might just about actually defeat him. But yeah, with this raid, final explosion will work. So you might actually be able to get nearly 100,000 points from one run if you can land just as many final explosions with max key in the Awoken as possible. I mean, just look at this, he's getting absolutely destroyed. And just spamming the evasive. To be fair, at that point I probably would do that as well. Oh, right of a toasty, if I do say so myself. Oh yes, also we are, actually no, sorry, as of this upload, I think I'm going to put this up a little bit later, but as of this upload, we are just barely under 39 days until the release of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Oh yes, easy right there. Yeah, fantastic stuff. I mean, this is a ridiculously easy raid. No super armor, no raid skills. Wow, I didn't even get in top 3. That's actually insane. Good stuff. Z rank. Okay, there's no reason to get a Z rank. Oh, hold on, I just want to check that there. Oh, okay, it's only 280 glory points. Again, this video's been uploaded the same day, so this week's in the tournament of Festival of Universities, whatever it's called. This week, the boost is in raids. Apparently, it's 10 times, so it's 280 points possibly per 5 minutes. It's not really that efficient, to be honest. I mean, I've already got all the glory points I need for the solo reward, so I don't really care at this point. So, yeah, maybe not the best week for running or for trying to get glory points. With only 280, it's kind of trash, to be honest. Okay, back to Conton City, home of the time patrol. Again, I think, well, I am definitely going to at least 50,000 points. Let me just put the proper outfit on there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yes. We'll also collect last week's raids, the raid stuff from last week, what am I doing, as well as loading to Burcol, my freeze race. You can see what build I'm running. But again, Drain Field isn't needed on this. It's just in case, you know, they use, what is it? Is it Peerless Storm? What, you know the skill, whatever it's called. With that said, from that run then, I got, there's the axis. See, it's only been on there for about 27 minutes and people have already got over 100,000 points. Yeah, 28,000, and I wasn't even in the top. I wasn't even in the top the top 3 of that run just. So I will go and, well, we'll look at we'll get the rewards from last week's raid, which I believe the only new reward oh no, sorry, there was a new reward. It was that new Super Soul from Android, was it Ranger 17? Yeah, I learned a lot by the way you fight, or whatever it's called that there. Also, earlier today, I would have uploaded a 3-hour video going over all of the Super Souls that are in Xenoverse 2 as of right now. Please give that a watch. Yeah, and I might say that because this Super Soul here, it's not froze, by the way, it's just, yeah, whatever. I learned a lot by the way you fought, or whatever it is. That's the last new raid Super Soul in Xenoverse 2. There is one more Super Soul from the latest DLC. That Super Soul is going to be available at some point in the item shop. Actually, where is it? So, the new Super Soul, it's this one right here, which is a shoe. Oh, sorry, it's a Pilaf Super Soul. It's the same thing. Only when you are KO'd, it will revive with an extra large amount of health, which I'm not too sure how that works. It might only work in team match. But the one we just got is this one here, which is Android 17 from Dragon Ball Super. So Ranger 17 can be stacked up to 10 times when an opponent uses an ultimate. You could read it, it's fine. And the new, oh sorry, no, there is a new artwork, isn't there? Yes, there is, that we got from that raid, which is, I do forget the number. It's nothing special. I don't. Oh no, sorry. It's a Ranger 17. It's actually a decent looking artwork. It's this one here. You know, it looks cool. To be fair, I don't mind that at all. So that said, I do want to go now, and I don't know why I'll deactivate that. Load into Burcol, my freeze race, and yeah, I'll show off the build. But for this video, I am going to replace Gigantic Explosion with Final Explosion. One moment. Okay, so quickly, if you want to see the colors on the PvP version of Burcol, there you go, not PvE. It's that pink there, and it's that black there. Pause the screenshot or what have you. And in terms of the moveset that we've just been using, or the build rather, it's this here. Here are the stats. Yeah, when the level cap goes to level presumably 160 next, and presumably then 180 and 199, this will change. I will reset it at some point. Actually, do you know what? I might not even have to, because of just how many points we will presumably have. So those are the stats there. Here's the moveset. For this video, I'm actually going to replace Gigantic Explosion with Final Explosion. Drain Field can be replaced with anything if you want, and Photon Swipe. Photon Swipe is basically just in case they go for the Gigantic Ki Blast, because you can then send it back. Same thing for Soul Punisher, and it'll do a ton of damage in the contribution points. Bending Kamehameha is what I'm using. Drain Field, for this video, I'm going to keep it, but it is pointless. Replace it with anything you want. Bomber DX will also work, I guess. Then we'll just actually go and save that preset over just for this one video. Again, it's really Emperor's Death Beam was going to do the job, right? Limitverse. QQ Bang, there you go. Can't even say it anymore. To make this, mix the DBZ Bardock top with the Beerus top and use a Super Mix Capsule Z as the mixing item. And eventually, you'll get this exact QQ Bang, if not one, at this point, much better. But this will do the job for this specific raid. Here's the Super Soul I'm using. 60 seconds after the fight starts, it gives you, your teammates, and all of your enemies and opponents an extra large increase to all of your attacks. If you don't have this Super Soul, you can use an alternative, which is basically not the same, but it's similar. This one here, the God Destruction Top Super Soul, which will always give you an extra large increase all of your attacks. Decent for raids. And to get that, well, to get that Super Soul, well, this one I'm using, unfortunately, it is an online raid exclusive. So that's why I always say, if you don't have this one, you can use this one, which is from a payload quest from DLC 11, I think it was, Legendary Pack 1, the same DLC that added Pycon and God of Destruction Topo as playable characters. Oh yes, And to get that top L Super Soul, it's from Palo Quest 145. I always forget if it's 45 or 46. It is from Palo Quest. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There, Palo Quest. Yeah, 145 right here. Other World Challenger. It's a decent drop rate if I remember. And if you don't have either of those Super Souls, just run the... I said don't go easy on me, or any Super Soul that basically gives you good increase in damage, but you probably have either one of those Super Souls, or if you don't have that Super Soul, the one I'm using, you can probably get the other one from from Legendary Pack 1. That's quickly summon Shenron, so you can see the appearance settings before I load back into Burcol and finish off this really easy raid. Okay, rather nice. Voice 10. I just love how I just summon Shenron. Pretty much the only times I'm summoning Shenron now, it's for like to show off the stats and stuff, especially on Burcol. He was getting quite bored. So it's voice 10. Here's the character appearance settings. Once again, pause the screenshot, all that good stuff. Here are the color settings, the tone and the eye color here. You can change this via Shenron. I've always shown the bottom stuff like the upper body, lower body, hands, feet, all that. It's that black there. This pink right here towards the bottom right, and for the eye color, it is technically the same pink, but it's in a slightly different location. And again, for the stuff I've always shown there and there, all good. So I'll restart the game now. So I've still got this set of Dragon Balls without having to waste them on just showing the stats and all that. Well, not the stats, the appearance. So with that said, I'll check back in just a moment with the magic of the editing once we have a full team for the second run. Okay, we are back. So someone's joined his Limit Burst already, and to revive Limit Burst is picked. I don't know, what a bit of a stupid thing to do, to pick a Cyberman into Limit Burst right away. Weird, very weird. I don't understand that. Yeah, not my problem, to be honest. Like, this is the last run I'm going to do. Well, it's going to be the last one I'll do anyway, because I'm going to get at least, where are we at? At least 50,000 total points. Yeah, actually, do you know what? I might just spam. I might just try and go for it now, just to get the points on. Okay, rather nice. Has that landed? No, it's not. So that's basically a waste. But I'm just going to let it go and just reset my stamina. Yeah, then you get your stamina back. Just so that way, by the time my stamina has recharged, the Loot Burst, the Super Soul Rival will activate, but I can't Loot Burst now because some weirdo is just I mean, it's the Revive Limit Burst at the very start. Like, I mean, again, I know people, look, people play the game, like, they pick up the game all the time, like, you know, first gain it and all that. Or first gain it. Oh, nice. Like, people picking it up and then new at the game, so that's fair enough. But man, it's like common sense doesn't exist sometimes, I guess. Again, if you don't know, you don't know, but there was absolutely zero reason to Limit Burst. Firstly, to Limit Burst at the start, then secondly, to have that Limit Burst. So I'm actually, if that guy joins back again in a future video, I'm just going to kick in because it's pointless. But whatever, I know I'm complaining, but it's such a non-issue. But it's like, why would you do it anyway? Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, less than technically now, just under 40 days. Oh yes, it is. Again, do you want to do a series of using? Subscriber. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, my bad. Subscriber tournaments, so do make sure you're subscribed. It will be subscriber tournaments, so if you're not subscribed, you won't be in it. And so I know you actually are subscribed. Make sure you put your subscriptions as public on YouTube, because I can then see how long you've been subscribed for, like when you leave a comment. I don't think it's public for everybody else, it's just for the creator, like, you know, whatever. So do that. If it doesn't say you're subscribed, I most likely won't pick you unless it's a name, for example, I recognize in the comments. So yeah, I just can't wait for that. It's gonna be really, really, really good. I think the way I'm gonna do the Sparking Zero tournament videos is I'll say you need to comment on a specific video or what have you, saying what your username is, and I think I'm going to do it so you do not message me on PlayStation asking to be in it. And that's only because if I say to leave a comment with your username and then you don't do that, it tells me you can't follow basic instructions. And what I mean by that is I may want to do, for example, themed tournaments where, you know, Saiyans only, villains only, etc., etc. So if I then say, okay, for this, like, as an example, a tournament where everyone picks Ultra Instinct Goku, for example, if you then agree to that, then pick a different character, I'll have to like restart it or what have you. So that's what I mean. Like, just spamming the evasive, sure, why not? Oh, do you know what? Final explosion probably will land. No super armor. So that's what I mean. Has it landed? No, it's not. I'm going to stop that. So that's what I mean when I say, like, basic instructions. And I might sound a bit arrogant, or maybe not ignorant, just a bit weird saying that. Like, I'm over-explaining it, and I shouldn't. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, or if you think it's me being a bit snobbish, I don't care. So I can tell you right now, I've already got more than 50,000 total points. Second run that I'm doing, looks like we'll easily be able to, you know, last the 5 minutes here. Another minute. This is a good raid if you need to get like the remaining artworks, partner keys, what else? CC mascot, all that good stuff. Oh wow, that hit like a truck. Wow. Has that landed? Yes, it has, just barely. And he went for the evasive. Do you know what? I might as well pop and capsule. Even though somebody already has. Might as well do that. Just for giggles. Okay. So yeah, make sure for Sparking Zero, and for the time being, it will just be PS5. I don't, and I never have owned any Xbox console. Most likely never will. So it's going to be PS5 only. Yeah, can't wait. And someone did ask in a recent video when I mentioned this, if it's going to be a case of the winner fights me, like in the old Tenkaichi games, where the winner fights, like for example, Hercule, or I think it's Cell in the Cell games. Maybe, I don't know. It's going to depend how it works. Ideally, I would like to not fight at all. But if it's just going to be a case of, for example, just like, let's say it's an 8-person tournament. So that's going to be four rounds of 2, then it goes on. It might be that it's just going to be that the finalists fight each other, then you don't fight the champion. So if that's the case, oh yeah, so that's given me about, I would imagine, about 75,000 total points in the scoreboard. So we'll check that in a moment as we return to Canton City, home of the Time Patrol. Oh yes. But if I can pick, I won't be in the tournament. I'll just be commentating it. But if I have to be in it, I'll just have it in. And then if I get to the final, if I get to the final in it, and then whoever wins, well, whoever goes to the final with me will be the winner of the tournament, even if I win. Because I don't want to have it where I win all of them, which I probably most likely won't. But I think you get what I'm trying to say there. Again, it's going to depend how it works. Hopefully I can just like spectate, for example, like in Endless Mode in Xenoverse 2. So I think that'll be a better way to do it, and we can work something out later on. Anyway, let's see how many points I've got from that run. I would imagine it's about 75,000. Also, I've said it a million times, I wish I just fixed the auras in the city. Super Saiyan 2 aura, shout out to Ultimate Tenkaichi Burcol. I think I had the Super Saiyan 2 aura on him, or Super Saiyan 1. Actually, it might have been Super Saiyan 4, but it was proper Super Saiyan 4, like the yellow, instead of it being red. But that said, I know that's given me at least 50,000 total points. So, well, guess we have to wait and see how many points it actually is. Again, it's 50. I know I've got at least 50,000. Deoxy's number 1 with nearly 600k. And I now have, wait for it. It's not froze. The video hasn't froze. Hey, I was close. I mean, just under 80,000. Yeah, good stuff. Highly recommend doing this raid. New artwork, the usual TP medals and STP medals. Great raid to get 100,000 on to get those additional STP medals. And of course, the main attraction, the full normal color Tapion outfit. Well, that said, good luck with the raid if you do decide to do it. More videos on the screen right now, and I will see you on one of these videos in just a moment.